Stella. Let's give it up for Stella. Come to the stage. Stella is our, oh look at that, sneak through the danger zone. Stella is our fame creator.
Wait.
Just press the button?
Yeah.
There we go. I try not to get too close. Take it away. The stage is yours.
Thank you. Hi everyone, so I'm the last speaker of this round, and I just want to say that I'm also the partner he was talking about. But I was not gonna break up over guinea pigs. But the apartment was terrible. Anyways, so I'm not going to continue the past story. I'm here to give you some tips about how to be the best networker ever. So show of hands, who goes to networking events regularly? Like at least a couple times a year. Okay. Show of hands, who loves it? Who adores it? Amazing. Better than me, because actually I do this for a living and I have a big love-hate relationship with networking events. Because I love meeting new people. It's really interesting, you like new ideas, maybe new business partnerships. But on the other hand, you get there and you're like, it feels like speed dating, but more awkward. So I have developed over the past 4 years of doing this a couple of tips that I think could be useful for people who are like me. And I'm going to share them with you if you're okay with it. Yeah? Yes. Yeah? Okay, so the first one is, everyone says practice power pose. I think it's completely bullshit. I love to practice relaxed poses. So like talking to you and just like looking at you in the eyes. Why? Because you want people to feel comfortable, right? And energy is contagious. So if you're like into this power pose mode, you might not connect in the best, most organic way with people. So just relax. And also you're tricking your mind by using your body, right? Because basically the way that your body is going to send a signal to your mind. So if you tell your body, it's okay, I got this, just relax and chill. Well, you're gonna feel more relaxed and chill and much more confident, and you can look at people in the eyes and really establish connection there. So that's one tip. The other one is to be really genuinely curious about people. Why? Because again, people love to talk about themselves, right? I think that was the first speaker who said that before. People love to talk about themselves, and everybody has something to teach you. I think that the best example are taxi drivers. I love to talk to taxi drivers. And really, it's a great exercise because you don't have so much time, but they can teach you so much in this short amount of time. Which leads you to my third tip, which is find common ground really fast. And talking about taxi driver, actually, Mitko can testify, the coolest and most interesting ride I've had was with this taxi driver who knew my city in France, very small city, Nancy, actually, you know it too. Give it up for Nancy. Thank you. Anyways, this taxi driver, oh, you're from Nancy? I was in prison there. And okay, I mean, that was interesting. So I thought to myself, how to continue the conversation from there? It's kind of a tough point, right? Well, I just asked him about how our prisons in Nancy, because I really didn't know anything about that. And we connected, and he was so nice. And yeah, it was a very, very cool experience. So I encourage you to really try that.
A prison in Nancy?
Why not? I mean, from his perspective, they were pretty nice. And there's no rent to pay, food every day. So why not? Okay, so basically these are the 3 tips that I have. I don't know how I am with the time though. I still have 90 seconds. Okay, another tip that I have is compliments. This one is very tricky though, because you have to be really honest when you do it. It's not about flattering people just for the sake of doing it. It's really about, again, like listening very closely to what the person tells you. Maybe they tell you about a small achievement that they had on that day, or maybe you notice something about what they're wearing. It works very well with girls, by the way. You can give a compliment and the person feels acknowledged and they feel like you're really seeing them, you're really looking at them, and everybody loves this feeling, right? So it's a great way to establish connection, but it needs to be genuine because otherwise it just doesn't work. I mean, you can try, but I wouldn't because it's just not, doesn't work. People know that when you're faking something. And another, when I talked about common ground, Another very, very, very cool way to find common ground with people is to be authentic. So I know that this is like something that we say again and again and again. It feels like a little bit, but it is really true. I started to actually appreciate networking events when I started to go there for myself. Okay, my company sends me, okay, I have to bring results, but I go to enjoy. I go for myself. And I try to connect with the people as persons, not as business opportunities. So I usually like to ask them, oh, what were you doing before getting in this industry? Or what makes you happy? And people would tell you the most random stuff. And actually from there, you can build connections. And yeah, it's what we're here for today. So yeah, I hope it was helpful. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Can I take this?
Bye.
Okay. Amazing. Thank you so much. Before we go to the break, we're going to go into the break. Let's do a quick spot check. How many